Hiya, we're going to do another really epic food prep session. Just been shopping and I thought this week I'd challenge myself. Could I beat 32 meals costing $60? So I've been shopping and I've got some really good bargains. So I've got chicken drumsticks and they only cost $3.50 for 2, 4, 6, 8 drumsticks. So I've got 3 of those. So that's 24 drumsticks, and I think that I'll probably have 2 per meal. So that's 12 meals there for $10.50. So that's pretty good. Then I've got half a kilogram of beef. Then I got some carrots. So a whole kilogram of carrots only costs $2. I got some more beans on special, only $1.25 this week. I got this huge pot of mushrooms for only $4.50. So don't know what I'm going to do with those yet, but we'll figure out those. I've got some snow peas left over from last week, so I'll use those up. And then a whole bag of onions also only cost $2. So this whole lot. Oh, I got some mirin as well. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that in a second, but I'm hoping that comes out really well. The whole lot cost me $37.50. And I think I'll probably be getting 12 there, another 4 there, so that's 16. What I'm going to make, let's go through that. I'm going to make some lemon olive pot roast chicken. Oh, I had to write this down. Pot roast lemon chicken, curried carrot and cashew nut soup. I'm going to make my kitchari, so I've already soaked my beans. Then I'm going to do a chicken lemon and olive stew. Then I'm going to do a broccoli, cauliflower, snow pea and green beans soup. So I've got 6 dishes again. And so what have I already said? 12 there for the chicken, another 4 from the... Oh, actually, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the beef yet. Probably I'll just make a sort of curried beef of some description. Not quite sure yet. 12, 16. The kitchari I'll get a 6 out of again, so that's 22. And the soups, the broccoli, cauliflower, snow pea soup give me another 6. That's 28. And the curried carrot and cashew nut soup give me another 6. So we're at 34. So I reckon there's the base components for 34 meals here for $37.50 this week. So let's see how that goes. Now, I'm not going to, well, I will record the whole thing, but I'm actually going to time it this week so you can see how long it takes. And as before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the prep part of it. Don't know if you can see that. All right, so that's set to 0. So the first thing I'm going to do is chop the onions, because pretty much everything needs onions again. I'm going to chop the carrots and the beans and the snow peas. So I'm going to do the prep first, and I'll just see how long that takes so that I can add it into the overall, okay? So let's get started, okay? Okay, chopping done, 8 minutes. Let's clear the decks a little bit now. Tell you what, let's start with the Mirin and Miso. Now, Mirin is, I'm not quite sure what it is, but this is Mirin, and this is my miso paste. So when those get mixed together, Mirin's actually quite sweet. So it really offsets this sort of saltiness of the miso. So like I say, I hope this is going to go sticky with these drumsticks. Sorry, I need to reset the timer. So remember that was 8 minutes. Off and running again. Let's see how long all of this takes us. I think I'll start with the chickens first because they're all sort of in pots and things, I can slow roast those and just leave them in the oven doing their thing. All right, that's looking nice, turning into a nice paste. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's a sort of sticky, gooey paste. Might put a bit more mirin in there, and a bit more miso. We want these to be really well coated. I'm just going to put these straight onto the tray. Oh, that's delicious. And this is where we get really mucky. So I'm literally just going to coat it all in this beautiful sticky mirin and miso paste. Lovely. All right. Let's get those babies into the oven. Again, I've already got the oven on. With alfoil, I don't want them to dry out, so I'm going to start them off covered. Okay, and then I'll take when I think they're done, I'll take the top off just to sort of brown them and hopefully sticky them up a little bit. So those can go in the top. Then the next thing to do is get out my magic red pot. All right, it's heavy. This is the magic red pot. Love this pot. Do all my slow cooking in here. All right, so now we're going to start on the pot roast chicken. So, need some butter. So I'm going to fry up some onions. Now, I've never made this again, so I'm kind of making this up as I go along, as usual. So, put that in there, where did I put the onions? There we go. Some onions, what's next? All right, so we're doing the lemon and olive ones. So, onions, garlic. All right, so onion, garlic, spices. So the spices are cloves, cumin, ginger, turmeric, and cinnamon. So cloves. Remember, only 3 of those. Turmeric. I'm going to try and be a little bit more organised and keep everything where I can see it. Cumin, garlic, ginger. You can see I'm not measuring anything here. Coriander. that everything? Pretty much. Let's get all that boiling. Yep. Put the chicken in. I've got some stock already made up. And then lemon. Juice of... Right. Let's get some chickens and get those browning. Now we want the zest of a lemon as well as the juice of half of lemon. Actually, while those are cooking, I might as well get the other ones cooking too. Might as well try and do as much as possible at the same time. Now, across the butter. Now, for the other one, what do I need? I only need rosemary and garlic. So I only need onion, rosemary, and garlic for this other one. It's more of an Italian one, this one. Okay, so that first one I've got some lovely colour on still, so I'm just going to add the stock. So add the stock, put it on and put it in the bottom oven. So that's pretty much good to go, that one. I just need to put it in the bottom oven and it'll only take 30 minutes to cook that one. Once it's done, the drumsticks should just be falling off the bone. Alright, so that's all the chicken's going. So let's get started on the soup now. I'll start with curry soup. Garlic, onion, and chilli. Again, I'm not going to do any chilli. I need another frying pan. Actually, I'll just use it. I won't use frying pan. I'll use just a normal saucepan for this, because then I can just blend it in the saucepan. Butter. That's rather a lot there, actually, so I'll use half that. Onion, garlic. Alright, what's next? So I need cumin, coriander, ginger, and turmeric for this. Cumin, coriander, ginger, and turmeric. Right, excellent. Rather a lot going on right now, so I'm going to be very quick with this. Right, so all of the vegetables are in. I'll just give that a quick fry. Let me add some more stock to this. Yep. Right, that's the soup done. Salt. All right, looking good. I'm going to just sort of warm up the pan. That those are really ready to go. So what I am going to do, I'm going to add some coconut milk. The recipe doesn't say that, but I'm going to add coconut milk just to give it a little bit extra. And then again, just a bit of lemon juice quickly. I want all of these nice burn bits in the actual pot because it will give it a lovely flavour. So you can see, not only do I try and maximise how much food I can get out of my budget by making sort of soups and stews kind of meals that sort of really stretch and add volume to what the base ingredients are. But I've now got 3 dishes cooking in the oven, so I also maximise that, I guess, my utensils as well to try and squeeze as much in as possible and multitask as much as possible. Okay, so those are all just going to cook there and sit there and do their own thing now. So we've got 3 dishes in the oven. Carrot soup's doing now. I just need to get on with the broccoli, cauliflower, bean and snow pea soup. So again, I need another big pan. Now I'm going to cheat here and use frozen broccoli and cauliflower. About half a bag, probably. Snow peas and beans. Yeah, I can see why these are only $1.25. I'm going to have to do some tidying. Down. I was hoping to get away without chopping these, but that's okay. I'll get what I can out of them. And then the rest can go. I haven't made up the stock for this one, so I'm just going to get a stock cube. I've just added some cold water. It'll just boil away to itself. I'm going to add a vegetable stock cube. So that'll sort itself out anyway. It'll just boil away to itself. Can't find the lid, never mind. Right, so all the soups are on. The chicken dishes are all done. So I'm now going to make up the kitchari. Oh, damn it. I forgot to add the mushrooms to the stock. By the way, out of all of those dishes I made last time, the curried chicken and sweet potato soup was absolutely divine. So I'll have to post the recipe for you. Now, we need the mustard seeds for this one, remember, and I've got to move very quickly. I haven't got my rice prepared either yet. Just about. Excellent. Just about got enough rice. Let's get the fennel seeds. Fennel's great for your digestion, just in case you didn't know. That's why this dish is known as the Indian chicken soup, because it's very healing. Because all the spices in it are great for your digestion, great for your respiratory system, great for your sinuses. You know, really, really good just for sort of cleaning your whole system out. All right. Now, I just realised I haven't got any vegetables for the kitchari this time round. So let's just use some more of these manky old green beans, and I'll actually use some of those mushrooms as well. So while that's all just frying off, I'll just chop up this. So yeah, having wondered what I was going to do with an enormous pot of mushrooms, I've now found plenty of use for them. You see, I don't really like mushrooms. As long as they're in something, they're fine. But I don't like mushroom soup. That's why I'm not making a mushroom soup. Otherwise, that would be the simplest thing to do, is just make a mushroom soup. But like I say, I don't like mushroom soup. So if somebody wants to send me a nice mushroom soup recipe, I'm sure I'll give it a go. Okay, that's probably enough. Right. Carrot soup's only got about another 5 minutes. Okay, so rice is on. Let's get the beans on. I'll just get the mushrooms again. Really doesn't matter how you chop them. This isn't MasterChef by any stretch of the imagination. It's just efficient. You know, whatever gets it done as quickly as possible is what matters. Get out of the way. Throw another one in for good measure. Alright. Now let's see what else we've got on these manky old beans. I usually like leeks in the Kitchari, they go really well, and button squash can go really well in the Kitchari as well. Carrots too, they can go really well. So I could have put carrots in here, but since I've got a carrot soup, that's a lot of carrot this week. I was going to put some in that stew, but then I went, that's a lot of carrot this week. I think I've got plenty as it is. Alright, so good. So we're up to 34 minutes now. So with this section, plus the 8 minutes for prep. So if I can get this done in the next 5 minutes, then we're pretty much bang on track compared to where we were last week. All right. That's all looking good. We need some salt in there. All right. I'm actually going to put some coconut milk. There's not much in here, so I'm just going to throw that in the carrot soup too. Finished off, why not? Add a little bit of extra flavour, that's always nice. Alright, let's go. Let's throw that in the Kitchari. Clear the decks a little bit. Stop the clock. Alright, so 36 minutes to do those 6 dishes. So that's not bad. Plus the 8 minutes, of course. So we're up to, what's that, 44 minutes. So pretty much the same time as last week. Now it's just a matter of letting everything finish and then, again, letting it cool. So all I have to do now is turn everything off and let it cool and then put it into pots. So pretty much good to go, I think. So once again, we've got, what did I say I had? 34 meals, the basis, the foundations of 34 meals out of $37.50 this week, and it's taken me 44 minutes. All fresh, good, healthy food again. So, yeah, it's not difficult once you know what you're doing. Okay, so give it a go, and you'll just get better and better at it.